Ready to go, bud? Just gotta make our way to the camper and hit the road. It's Friday night. We're going away for Friday and Saturday night. Should be a bunch of fun. Hey guys, this is Future Murph. I'm just hopping on real quick to explain that this weekend we just went away for Friday and Saturday. We went to check out the Shenango Rec Area Campground. It's just north of Hermitage, PA. Right on the little bit of a lake there. So it was not too far from where I live, and it was like just a cool place to go and to have 2 nights out. So I left work at 5 o'clock, got back into my hometown, grabbed all my stuff and hit the road, and I was able to get out there and enjoy the weekend. So right now you're seeing me just take the drive, headed that way. This is actually coming into Conneaut Lake. And I stopped at this really cool place where I got some really good cookies. They were awesome cookies. They're from the Ice House Pizzeria, but it's like a pizzeria, but it's also a place to get like baked goods. So they have really awesome cookies. So I went and stopped and got like a bunch of cookies there for the weekend. So it was pretty cool. But enjoy the ride in and enjoy the rest of the video, guys. This is This little guy, he did not let me sleep very well last night, and now he's super excited to be out camping. He did eat, and he's excited. You're excited, right? Yeah, no shit. Well, good morning. I'm sitting at camp in western Pennsylvania, Shenango Reservoir, with Echo. We got here last night. You've obviously seen that. It is super buggy. There's a lot of mosquitoes. They're not big mosquitoes, but they're a lot of them, and I'm finding them everywhere. So today I'm probably going to go and try to get something to combat that. And we're also going to try to just enjoy the day. It's just Saturday. I was here last night and tonight, and then we head back home tomorrow morning. Just a quick weekend for me and Echo to spend some time and enjoy the outdoors. Oh yeah, last night we got in, got the camp set up, and we're ready to go. So, what was I saying? Oh, we got in last night, hung out, set up camp, and had a fire, and made some pizza pies, which were pretty good, and just kind of relaxed today. The only thing I really want to do is make sure I get my Weber grill fixed. One of the bolts came off when we were traveling back from our vacation, so I want to get that fixed, and then maybe go for a hike. Haven't decided yet, but definitely have to go run in somewhere and try to get something to combat these mosquitoes because they are bad. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, I'm in Northwest PA and it's not known for being hot here, but there's a heat advisory for the next few days. So today's high is supposed to be somewhere in the 80s. So, but no rain. It's been raining here a lot, so that's a plus. But it figures, right? I picked my weekend to go out for the month, and it's gonna be well into the 80s. But last night I ran the AC in the trailer, and it just ran it for about 30 minutes. It cooled it right down, and then I was able to fall asleep. And then in the middle of the night, I got to get up and let Echo out, so I turned it back on for another like 30 minutes, and it cooled it down again. So it was kind of just a great way to like cool down the camper, and it worked great. So pretty happy with that, and it didn't drain the batteries too much either. I'm not on electric here; it's just a non-electric site, so I just gotta conserve batteries. But since I'm only here basically one more night, I think I got 80%, so that'll be more than enough, I think, to keep my cooler running, and then also my lights and then the AC tonight just to keep myself cooled down. So yeah, good check-in. Talk to you later. So real quick, guys, I just want to show you this cool knife that one of my buddies made. He's been messing around with knives for the last couple of years, and he made like 4 or 5 of these knives and gave them out to each one of his buddies. But basically, he created this really cool knife. So I just threw it in the camper, and now I'm gonna take it with me. But super nice. He also made the case for it. It's all leather and stitched it together, and this loop can pretty much attach to your belt. So yeah, super happy that he gave me one, and it's really great craftsmanship, and yeah, I'll definitely get some major use out of it. So yeah, super, huh? Yeah, it's okay. So last night and this morning it was really ton of mosquitoes, really nasty. So I made a run because I didn't have anything in the camper to combat this, and I grabbed a citronella candle, which I have found usually works pretty good. Off, yeah, that's a big one. And then I'm gonna try this thermocell mosquito repellent thing. We'll see how that works. I've never actually seen it, but it was at the store and I figured I'd give it a shot. I'll let you guys know what works. Hopefully the 3 in combination will make this evening a little bit more enjoyable than getting bit all the time last night. So we'll see what happens, and we'll talk to you later. a good burger, bud, huh? Yeah. Good boy. That's good. Okay, you have that bite, but I'm gonna get a napkin. Okay, we just pulled out of our our campsite for the weekend. We were there Friday and Saturday night. We had a pretty good time. It was during a heat wave though, so just trying to survive the heat. It was a little bit much. And then where we were at, there was a ton of mosquitoes. And Friday night it was pretty bad. And then Saturday I went and I picked up some stuff. You'll see, you've already seen, and that stuff seemed to work pretty well. The Thermalite, the off spray, this Shenango candle I think is more for show than anything else, but we used it. And yeah, so yeah, for a 2 night stay, just to get back in the camper after being away from it for a few weeks when we were traveling across country to the west. It was just a nice getaway. I wish it would have been a little bit cooler. I could have done more on Saturday, but the way it was yesterday, it was so hot. Like just walking Echo around the campground, he was pretty much wiped. So last night he slept really good in the camper. I slept really good in the camper. I think just because we were able to get the AC to run and it cooled it down really well. And yeah, super happy about everything that happened. And we are going home right now. Just gonna make the trek back to my family's property, drop off the camper, and then I'll go home, get a good shower, get something good to eat, and complete the weekend. Get ready for work on Monday. So yeah, thanks for hanging out and like and subscribe.